Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, as y'all know, which I know and y'all heard it too, Mel said former castmates. Okay, so y'all know what that means. Anyway, guys, before I get started, let me start by saying everything I'm about to say. It's all alleged, it's all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. Now, guys, I am going to try to bring up, different topics while I am talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, depending on how the show is going. But first, let me get into my first topic. So, I'm not sure if you guys are buying eggs for $14, but baby, when I tell you I went to Costco and I'm like, what? The brown eggs, y'all, is more expensive than the white eggs. So it's saying that, so I'm not sure if you guys heard about the avian flu that is out. And it says this outbreak has led to millions of eggs laying birds being cold nationwide, reducing supply and driving up prices by as much as 20% for Waterstone. The buy eggs 30 dozen at a time. So based on the news clip that I was watching, it also saying that the impact is clear. Eggs go into so many different product breakfast. And let's just was listen a few things. And to think that eggs is like for literally $15, y'all, and it's gonna be this way according to the news reporter. I just clipped it out. It's gonna be this way for a couple more months, right? I mean, guys, are y'all feeling the pain of these eggs? Anyway, let me know in the comment section. So I do want to talk about this story that really broke my heart. So this little girl that I'm about to show you, her name is London Olson. And I'm going to play a clip. I have to talk through it because I got it from Instagram. And I don't remember the lady's name, so I can't even really shout out her Instagram. But let me let you hear what she has to say. And I'm going to come in between, guys, to give my commentary, because you would not believe what this mom did to this little girl.
Baltimore mother strangles her 11-year-old daughter to death, accusing her of carrying on an intimate relationship with her husband.
And so, guys, you heard that part. How can a mother believe that her 11-year-old daughter, and guys, if you see the little girl, she's such a tiny little girl, and come to find out it was all a lie.
This is 11-year-old London Olson and her 34-year-old mother, Kiana Dillon. Now, on January 23rd, 911 received a call about a child in cardiac arrest that
I'm just really not understanding the hearts of women who are carrying children for 9 months and giving labor and doing this.
may be deceased in the basement. This call came from the neighbor. Kiana went to her neighbor's home and told her neighbor that her daughter was deceased.
So after she unalived this baby, she had the audacity to go to the neighbor's house and not call 911?
In the basement. So 911 responded to the call, and that's when they found 11-year-old London Olson deceased.
So guys, let me let you hear the news clip of this.
For bringing my daughter home.
Troubling words from a mother now charged in the murder of her 11-year-old daughter.
But not letting her live her life.
Charging documents providing more insight into what Baltimore County Police say happened.
Y'all gave my daughter HIV on my...
I don't understand mothers. You got your daughter, and you're saying that someone gave your 11-year-old daughter HIV. Look at what happened to Nazia. Shout out to Camarel, who's doing a wonderful coverage on that, right? Shout out to her. But to think this of your daughter, oh my God.
11-year-old is running around with HIV.
According to investigators, 34-year-old Kiana Dillon strangled her daughter, London Olson. Investigators say London had a ligature mark on her neck and blood was on the floor by London's
Guys, y'all see that little baby? Y'all see that little 11-year-old girl?
head.
Now, when they got there, they found that London had bruising around her neck. She was in a pool of blood, and she also had bruising on her arm. They also found what they believe is the murder weapon, which is the plastic drain cleaner, looks something like a 5-year-old daughter. The 5-year-old told police that the day before London was unalived by her mother unalived 4 of their pets.
The best squad, y'all can't tell me that this mother wasn't struggling with some sort of demon. Why would you be killing the dogs to show what you were gonna do on your daughter?
with a hammer. And this was basically to scare London as she was questioning London about the affair that she was having with her husband, who also happens to be her other 3 children's father.
I wonder, y'all, if she unalived this baby because this daughter had a separate father from the other 3 kids.
Kiana Dillon for a call about cardiac arrest, but when they arrived,
went inside the location and located an 11-year-old who was pronounced deceased at the scene. Through their investigation, they were able to determine that the mother of the victim actually murdered her inside the home.
when detectives tried to interview Dillon about what happened, they say she became erratic, refusing to speak to officers, and made claims about exposing child sex rings, transsexuals, and the Proud Boys. But charging documents show it was the suspect's 5-year-old daughter who told detectives that her mother killed the family's 2 cats, dog, and a rabbit with a hammer the night before. The 5-year-old also said she went to the basement and saw her mother choking her sister, 11-year-old London Olson. Once Kiana Dillon was transported to police headquarters to be interviewed, she made statements about groups of people trying to set her up, adding she believes that her 11-year-old daughter has been having sexual relations with the father of her other 3 children. The charging documents go on to say detectives did not find any evidence that Olson was the victim of any type of sexual abuse, and it should also be noted that detectives did not find any evidence of forced entry into the house, nor had there been anyone else inside the house other than Kiana Dillon and her.
So guys, you heard that. This is like disheartening. There is so many crazy things going on in this world. I can't keep up, right? And it's just heartbreaking all around. But tell me what you think of that story. But guys, let's get into Carlos King and what this whole situation that is going on with him and Melody. But baby, when I tell you, when I hear this part right here, y'all, when she said former castmate, baby, I was like, okay, she done. But guys, let's talk about this. Melody brought up something that, Carlos wanted to be her TV manager, which means I guess he would get percentage, as Mel says, of anything. I'm wondering, like, would he even had a part if a Nubian ever get picked up bigger? Would he get a part of that? But anyway, let's talk about Carlos promising these 4 right here that, he's going to come to Huntsville next stop, and that, he's going to, do what? The live show like he did with Melody. Carlos knows that these 4 right here does nothing for him. And that's why he probably didn't even offer them to be their manager, and probably keep stalling them on going to Huntsville again to do another show. Carlos know these 4 right here, they not it. They are not it. Stormy wasn't it. Tiffany wasn't it. Destiny ain't it. Okay, and these 4 definitely not it. So I wonder if when Melody said that, is if they're listening, because they always listening to Melody's live, even more so who don't listen, but he knows Mel's friend and knows who leaves, and always talk about he hears stuff. No. So I wonder if Carlos went to even any one of them and asked them, can I be your manager also? Right? Like he did Melody, because he knows Melody is where the money's at. So that was really shocking to know that. Well, not shocking in the sense that, he asked her. We saw what he did to Candy. We saw what he did to, these other castmates, right? So I wonder if he even asked the Scotts, anyone of the Scotts family, hey, can I manage you? And then if you're managing her Negro, what happened to Auntie Dawn? No, sir, you not it. I told y'all in one of my videos that it's a setup. Why is it that every time they talk about Mel, it comes right back around? They could be talking about another scene, and for some reason, it comes right back around to Mel. Even the whole thing with Kimmy and all of them standing there. How did it come back around to Melody? When you and Melody was at her house, you was talking, you were texting. Y'all played yourself. Y'all let Carlos let y'all ruin your friendship with Melody. And for what? For what? Guys, tell me what you think about this. Did you think Carlos asked the other 2 couples if they wanted, or even asked Destiny? That's a joke. If they want him to be their manager, Child. Anyway, and y'all kept Martell on knowing all of this. Knowing all of this. I bet they're calling Mel's phone down now. Calling Mel's phone a lot now. Right? Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about all this. I don't see nobody posting ever since what this went up. Destiny over there talking about, sometimes you're gonna have to change or whatever. I saw Labberrick made a post and let me put that up. This is what Labberrick said. When I tell y'all LB out here throwing shades, he said, "Thank God I am careful with my tongue." Y'all tell me what you think about all this. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Baby shining bright like a diamond. Meditate daily. Baby enlightened. Baby make racks. Baby spend cash. Baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete. Plays gold at the track meet. At the stadium show going super hard. Cause baby a superstar. Just bought a crib out of lake.